Hey, compliment of the season. Yeah. Uh, I hope you guys are having a nice time out there, everywhere you might be, all over the world. Last time I gave you home takeaway. I talk about continuation of variable and string, which I gave you take home that you should write a program that will accept age from the user and print on the terminal that your age is. So now I'm going to do the assignment, whether you get it or not, it's okay. Now, I just wanted to try it. Now, we'll first write our input to take input from the user. So, we'll then double quotation. Then we have what is your age. So, what is your age? Then we'll print it. No? Address. Your age is put a comma. Let's say 25. Yeah, so it's pretty good. So that is it. Now I'll clean this. I want to go to the today lesson, though you can combine the program, which I will show you in the future. But for now, I want to talk about today's lesson. Write a program that can take in two arguments and print it out on the terminal. It can be integer or float number. When I say float number, you should know what I'm talking about. So now I have a program here, but I'm going to write a new program. So let's say we have the first number as first. First number as first, then we have let's call it float. Or rather, let's say integer. So I'm going to integer. We use this to integer, then we have input. Then after input, in the bracket we have first. First, our column, then second, our integer, our bracket, is our input. So yeah, then we have input. Now we have our second number. Then the sum. At first. So second. Then we'll print it on the terminal. Without this, we are not going to get anything on the terminal. Then we'll print the sum. So let's check it out. Let's say the first number is 20. we have 20, enter. Second number is 30, enter. So we have 50, but this is very close. Should I like? Okay, let's now look at it now. Before I change that, let's assume that we have 20.5 on the letter. See, there's a complaint that's integral, so it's not going to work. But now, what should we do? We'll add float to make it float instead of integer. So, which you can take anything that has to do with either number or decimal. Now, let's check it out. Hey, I remember I want to change this. So yes, let's can have. Now let's look at it. Now we have 20.5, right? Then let's the second one is 30.2, right? So perfect. This 50.7. This is exactly what we want the computer to do. Now you can see integer is just ordinary number without a decimal. Then when you put float, means you are talking about decimal number. I hope you enjoyed this. If you enjoyed it, leave a comment in the comment section and click the like button. Thank you very much. I'll see you in the next class. Thanks.